mainly for the healthcare products. So, and for this market, the data shows that this market was evaluated like around 151 billion US dollars in 2020, and it is expected to reach to 246 billion US dollars by 2026, with a CAGR around 8.5% by 2026. So, and many companies that are expanding their products and the service like smart blanket and smart pillows and smart neck wrap, so etc. So we will show you one by one how to.
Right.
Yeah.
I was getting the sample with it, and there is a word. It's actually a concept of all the healthcare samples we are displaying today. It's called graphene, and it's an allotrope of carbon consisting of single layer of atoms arranged in the two-dimension honeycomb lattice nanostructure. And graphene is used in our daily life because it's just an automatically thin form of graphite and stuck in pencil leads and things, etc. So if you guys are not paying attention to this, definitely look for it or Google for it online. And you've been probably using the graphene technology in all of your life. And we're just going to tell you what exactly it is and the benefits, the perks of using this one together with Tuya app.
Yeah, for the non-smart blanket that people, the main function is that keep you warm, right? And so I'm not sure whether you have the pain point like that, when it's cold winter and you get on the bed and the blanket is feeling very cold, right? So
right.
And
you know it's snowing outside today.
Yeah, it's snowing there. So last night when I go to bed, so I want a smart blanket, an electronic blanket, because it can preheat before you're going.
You should take it back with you.
Yeah, definitely. I forgot that. You're right. Okay, so for the smart products, it's also app control, and maybe it can remote control. So I think it's very important because for the smart blanket, it's mainly for the kids and for the elders, right? So sometimes that the elders may forgot to turn off the smart blanket. It's a very risk or very dangerous, right? So with a smart electronic blanket, the youngers can check the status of this blanket, whether it's still on like at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. So it's when it's 10 on, see the blanket is still working at the 10 a.m. So it will check with the families whether ask someone to check. So they can turn the blanket off directly through the app, whether they are in the office or in anywhere in the world that has internet. So it's very cool things. And also, the other main functions is that it can be controlled by human voice through the Alexa speaker and Google Assistants. So
really, what if in my dream I say Alexa, then they're gonna speak to me, right?
Yeah, definitely. In the cold winters that your bed is very warm and you don't want to just want to lay there and just speak to the speaker to turn off this product, which is very cool things. So this is mainly for the blanket.
But I'm just saying, those are the functions they support. You don't necessarily need to talk to your blanket in the middle of the night. Yeah. And this is designed in the honeycomb, definitely a sign of graphene. And my mouth is moving. This is. Oh, I wanted to share an experience with my colleague. He just got heat burned in the winter. Oh. And as well as his kid, and they went to the hospital today, so he's not here with us. But this is important, especially in the winter. This is not in our script before this, but I want to share with you guys. Make sure that you choose something that is very safe and heat up very, very, very quickly, but it definitely protect you from getting the burns. And moving on to the next one. Something you would never expect.
Yeah, this one. It's very
right. This is the pill, and the thing is, they told me this is often purchased by the brands all overseas as a set of a gift, especially the very famous electronic car starting with a T. I don't tell you guys which is the company. They purchased this for a gift site, and let's turn around and see. Other than very typical. Pillow over here is very soft. We do have the smart functions over here. And do you want to tell all the audience over there what does it support?
It's also support the app control. It has 2S motor inside, and the app can do the remote control. And most importantly, that this pillow can get some data from you during your sleeping, like your heart rating, your breathing rating, and also the time how long you slept, and we will show you how your sleep it is, so you can know that. It's very cool.
Well, if I'm getting a pillow that is expensive, or someone give me this, I would try the heat up thing and checking my sleep. And we do have 2 more samples from this manufacturer. Very daily use.
Oh, this one.
This one you can put it around your
Yeah,
neck.
definitely.
And
Cool.
this is a magnet. You can turn around.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. It's supposed to heat up very regularly.
Yeah. So I think that it's kind of like massage functions, right?
I think so. And if it doesn't support a massage, this one definitely supports.
Definitely. We can use the 2 of them at the same time.
All right. Then all of them are so each of them are heating neck, right? And this is the massage therapy. And these are very common to see. You can purchase, you can distribute all of them together as a whole site. And just giving your customer the concept of graphene, which is very important and commonly seen. And if you do have any questions about how to apply the samples or the contact, someone hover side, the smart pillow can have a vibrating alarm function. You can definitely customize this if it doesn't support. You definitely want to control everything within your budget, because one more function you put on this, you're paying a little bit more penny over that.
Yeah.
I don't ask you to take off your shirt, because this one you have to put it on your skin.
It's stony outside, so no, I won't.
Shot we sent in the previous one. So ask for the slide in the group chat. You can review all the items that we mentioned. And secondly, place mass production or OEM orders, because you definitely want to get the market as soon as possible, right? After hearing this, you know what is good and which one to turn to. That's the third part: manufacture and deliver. With Tuya Expo, you can track all of your the status and all the SKU devices and where it is at with us. And how do you track all the products? What if the product is sold and you want to see how many people activated and how many people are using it, what's a lifelong time, and how to do the resale from the business side, now the consumer side. So creating the PID is very important. The PID is short for product ID, and how to create the PID. That's a process after you place the order with us, and how to track activation data. We definitely can show you the process. You can either contact our Tuya assistant, or you can schedule an online meeting with Nick today.
Yeah.
And the next part. So other than the first part, the things that we can support. The second part about all the SKUs, we do have other abilities, like the first one, branded app service and package. And second one, the e-commerce service. If you want to work with Amazon, we have the green channel to get you very quickly set up. And the third one, more to include it. If you are doing the advertisement and you want to shoot videos, or you want to have the more related e-commerce services, or upgrading, launching the app on the App
Store and Google Play.
Yes.